Good morning everyone. Hope you all are doing good and safe at home. So today I was talking one of my friend and my friend asked me about, brother, do you know about some of the financial product that help me for the long term returns with the average risk. Okay, so after listening all these things, I suggested him for the mutual fund for the debt products. Okay, the debt instrument you can get a good amount of return in long terms, but the risk is somewhat lesser. But he told that though he has already invested in the mutual fund, but he got a greater amount of loss. Okay, so he wants to uh, diversify from that product and invest into another product, and that's why I'm giving a suggestion to invest in one of the beautiful product and one of the important product by the government, that's none other than PPF, public provident fund. Okay, nothing that it will help you to provide an returns in the long term, as well as it will provide a average rate of risk, I mean less rate of risk I can say, and a good amount of returns, and it can help you to beat the in your inflation as well. Okay, so today on this video I want to tell about what exactly the PPF and what is the government provide the various benefit through PPF, and what who can open a PPF, and what are the benefits that you can get from PPF if you compare with the other financial products, and finally how it is not driven by the market risk. So I just want to request all of you to stay till the end, and don't skip the video in between, so that you don't know about what is going to take the advantage of this video. Okay, so come to the topic about the PPF, correct? So what is exactly a PPF? PPF is nothing but is a public provident fund. The abbreviation of the PPF is public fund, is totally owned by the government. Okay, its central government is owned public provident fund. So people who are working in public sector or private, they must have an idea about the EPF. Okay, so like EPF, employee provident fund, where your employers have some amount of money that they invested to the EPF, or whereas PPF is solely depend upon you where you can invest the money. Okay, so what exactly the PPF, so do you know that? So if you know about the PPF, it is basically a term is come that is a risk free and tax free. Okay, so as you know that it is driven by the government, so it is ruled by the government, so definitely there is not chance of a market risk. Okay, you can get the PPF, you can get the PPF at a fixed rate of interest, and that is by government, as well as it is also provided tax free as well. It means that you have to get a tax free, if you got an interest on the PPF, you do not have a worry about whether it's taxable or not. It definitely not taxable, and the maturity amount, if you got the amount of the PPF, it will not be taxable. I mean the interest amount is not taxable. So right now it is very open for you. You can deposit the PPF, and you can keep your money for the long-term purpose. So I suggested him that you can invest in the PPF, because this is not driven by the market risk factor, whereas in the mutual fund it totally depend upon the market. So definitely you have a chance of lesser, the chance of losing of money, chance of money of gaining of money with the higher or the lower at the same time. Okay, so that's all about the first characteristic of the PPF. If you ask me what are the second, what is the other thing about the PPF, definitely it is basically a PPF can be opened by one person having one PPF. It means that if you want to open a PPF for a bank, definitely, or in post office, wherever the place you can open a PPF, but it is only for the one. Okay, one person one PPF. So if you want to open on second or third, it is not advisable for you. And the second thing is, like for example, if you open a PPF in one locations, and due to your job transfer or for certain something you want to transfer your resident or transfer your from one place to another, so you can transfer your PPF from one bank to another bank. So that is the benefit that the PPF have. Okay, so you remember that if you have a PPF account any other bank, you can transfer from one bank to another bank, or from any other location, or same bank to same bank on the other location as well. Okay, so you just have to remember the second character. The third one, a minor can be open on PPF. Yes, a minor can be open on a PPF, provided it will be operated by the by his or her parents. Okay, so if you are minor, when I'm talking of minor, definitely below 18 years. Okay, so if he or she wants to open a PPF, then you can open a PPF, but it would be regulated by his parents. Okay, so this is the third thing. Then fourth thing, then where can you open the PPF? Definitely you can open the PPF in post office, you can open the PPF in bank, regulated bank, whether it's a private bank, public bank, wherever you can open the PPF. Okay, and PPF can be opened in two mode, one is offline and is online. Okay, if you want to open offline, you have to go to the bank and provide the all details, you have to fill the form A, and you have to give the photographs, two photographs, and as well as the address proof and other things that you might have given on time of opening a bank account, like your KYC. Same thing you have to give, but you are here you have to give the form A along with the photographs. Okay, so that is the, if you are going offline, I mean going to the bank and right. But right now the situation during the lockdown, if you want to, that's better advisable to open through online. If you have an account in any other bank, you can go to the internet banking, you can open there instantly. Okay, you don't have to give in the KYC detail, because it's already there in the bank. Okay, internet banking. So you just have to go and instantly open the PPF accounts. Okay, so this is the third thing. And how much money you can open the PPF? Minimum 500 to 1,50,000. Okay, you can open a PPF in a financial year. Okay, so if on and above that you can open the PPF accounts, but only thing that you will not get the interest rate. It means that 500, minimum is 500, maximum is 1,50,000. You will get an you can deposit in your amount in a month, but on and above you can deposit it, but you cannot get an interest rate. So it's depend upon you how much money you can get. And along with that, whatever the interest you got the way, that is not be taxable, and whatever the amount you got in the maturity, you will not be taxable. Okay, so this is the best benefit you got through PPF. Okay, then the sixth one, how the interest will be calculated. The interest is calculated whether it is quarterly or monthly basis. It means that compoundedly it will be calculated. For example, you have deposited 1,000 and you get a 10% something in a yearly basis, or whatever the amount will be there on the monthly basis. So on the principal you got an interest, also interest on also you got an interest. It means that you will got an compounded interest on your principal as well as an interest. Okay, it means if you got 10 rupees an interest in a month, it's like 110 you will get an interest. Okay, it's not only the 100 rupees like you got in a simple interest, not like that, you have to get compounded interest. Okay, you have to remember that. And interest rate can be calculated monthly and as well as the quarterly benefit. Okay, this is the sixth one. And the seventh one is maturity. Okay, whenever talking about a maturity, so if you are thinking about PPF, definitely there is a locking period. Locking period in the sense, on this locking period you cannot withdraw the full amount of PPF. Okay, whatever the amount you are invested. So locking period is 15 years. Okay, you have to remember that the 15 years is the locking period, and you cannot withdraw the in 15 years. Provided there is some certain situation you can withdraw it. How can you situation we withdraw it? You can withdraw after. You can withdraw partially, or you can withdraw your money partially after the 6th year. Okay, it means that today you are deposits the money. Okay, on April 1st. Okay, if you are thinking about financial year, definitely start from April of every year, ending on the March of the next year. So it means that if you're withdrawing, if you're today, if this year 2020 you are deposit money on the April, definitely on April to the 2021 is the financial year. Okay, so in this year this will be calculated one financial year. So up to 15 financial year you cannot withdraw total money, and the 15th financial year you can withdraw on the 15th financial year you can withdraw it. Okay, and one thing you have to remember that from today, I mean from the April financial year to April of the every financial year to the second financial year, I mean 2020 financial year, you cannot withdraw anything. Okay, apart from that 2021 to 2022 to from 2022 I mean three financial year, 2022, 2023 and 2024, as well as the 2024, right? 2022, 23 and 24, you can withdraw you can take a loan from your PPF, and after that 2024 you can take a partial withdrawal. Okay, so I think you get confused from my voice. I understand. I just want to give a simple voice. Today is the July, okay, today is the July 2nd, you right? So from today, if you want to deposit some money, okay, if you want to deposit some money for the PPF, you will not get any kind of interest. The year cannot get counted as a financial year, okay, but you will get any interest from July to for March 2021, correct? So you can get an interest rate. So if you're thinking about the fully financial year, definitely you have to think about from 2021 April to 2022 March. Okay, so that is calculated as a fully financial year, and 2022 to 2023 is the second financial year. From 2023 onwards, you will get an availability of loan facility on your PPF. Okay, and from 2023 to 2025, okay, 2023, 24 and 2025, you will get definitely the loan facility by the bank, and from the 2025 onwards you'll got the partial withdrawal of from the bank. Okay, so that is applicable on your PPF. Okay, if you understand something, okay, if you have confusion, just write and comment in my inbox. So that is the one thing that you will get it. And what the certain situation you will get a premature withdrawal. It is generally made for the PPF is generally made for the marriage, long-term purpose, for the purpose of their children, of your children you have marriage, or for the education purpose, for some health issue purpose. So premature withdrawal facility only available for the products for in certain situations. Those are the situations I told. If you're thinking about your debt, if you think about something you have insolvent, or if you're something about you cannot pay this money to the some other bank, you have some debt issue, the PPF will not be applicable on that. Okay, it is applicable on the long-term benefit, on your education of your children, on the education of the health issues, and like that. So you understand something, what are the things that are applicable. Now the things happen, how much withdrawal we can do. So the first thing you have to remember that you can withdraw up to 50% of your amount, okay, whatever the amount of to from your from the fifth year onwards, or from the sixth year onwards, you can withdraw up to 50% of amount. Okay, so you have to remember that as well. And if you want to take a loan from a bank from third, fourth, fifth year, definitely you can take almost 25 to 30%. You can take the loan from a bank. Okay, 25 or 30% from whatever the amount you have invested. Okay, so that is very much important. You have to remember this. Okay, right now you're able to learn about whatever the loan facility, whatever the investment facility of the bank. And one thing you have to continue your PPF, for a year. You have to make a 12 monthly installment. Okay, so previously it was a maximum 12 monthly, but from 2021 they have increased it from more than 12, so you can invest as much as you can as yours to 12 monthly installment. Okay, so that's a maximum thing, or definitely, but minimum thing that you have to in your financial year, you have to at least deposit 500. Okay, but if you do not deposit 500, definitely it will be a penalty for you. So if you continue for the same, definitely the penalty arises. And if you want to restart it, or if you want to something that if you want to your reactive your PPF account, definitely you have to pay the penalty. You have to pay the 500 for every year, whichever year you have not paid for, then you're able to reactivate the PPF account. Okay, so that is the benefit you can get. That is the thing that you have to do in case you have your PPF account is inactivated. Okay, so these are all the things that you have to remember about the PPF accounts. So as you saw that loan can get third to sixth year. Okay, so I will definitely give them on the comment on my inbox, so that you can get a better idea of it. Okay, I suggested that definitely you can do not get a debt penalty. That's already told. And if you want to go to premature withdrawal, okay. Another thing is about premature withdrawal. If you want to do not want to continue for the PPF up to maturity, up to 15 years, okay, definitely you can withdraw your PPF, but your PPF has to complete the 5 years, okay. That is mandatory, okay. 5 years when I'm telling, 2 years plus 3 years for the loan period, as well as the total 5 years it has to complete. Definitely you can get a premature withdrawal facility from any of the bank or any of the first wherever you have PPF accounts over there, okay. So you have to get that much of that, okay. So an account holder can withdraw prematurely up to maximum 50% of the account that is in the account at the end of fourth year or the preceding of the year, which whatever the amount is withdrawn at the end of the preceding year, or whichever is lower. Further withdrawals can be made on the financial year. It means that if you are withdrawing the premature withdrawal, definitely you can withdraw in the end of fourth year, because third year is it completed, okay. One to third, fourth year, I mean, it means that you have to complete it total 5 year. That definitely you have to 5 year starting or end from the starting of your 5 year, or fourth year ending you can withdraw you can premature withdrawal facilities are available in the PPF accounts. So that's all about my PPF. Hope you understand something about PPF. And one more thing I just want to say, the PPF account will also give you the benefit of 8 to 9% of interest rate, which definitely help you to get the more interest compared to the fixed deposits, so that you can choose the PPF. And the second thing is all about that you have to, whenever you have to open an like account, definitely you have to fill up the form of form A, as well as you can open through cash, check and DD, as well as through online you can open the PPF account, okay. So if you want to open any kind of PPF account, you have to submit another two forms. I have just to tell you, that is form 2 and form 3, in case you have to withdraw from the PPF itself. And in the description I'll give the total details of it, and you can take the inputs from there, okay. So that's all about my PPF. Hope you understand something from this video, and I just appreciate if you just give your valuable comments, what are the things I need to improve on my video, okay. So till now, goodbye, and see you on my further classes. Thank you so much for watching it.